What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we have a organizing video, which is really exciting. I know you guys love my organizing and I love to organize. It's like my therapy. So I have been meaning to do this for forever and I've just recently gotten so much motivation. I am in full nesting mode. You guys saw me do a major declutter in my makeup last week and here we are with organizing my kitchen. So for today, we're doing the spice rack back there. I have been meaning to do this for the longest time, like organize my seasonings, organize underneath my sink is a big one that we're doing today too. So I recently just went shopping, got all the organizers. You guys know me, when I do organizing, I measure everything and I plan everything out. Like, I really think it through because I just want to organize it once and have it be practical and last for years. Like, you know what I mean? I want to organize it right the first time. Yeah, I was gonna show you guys it on my phone, but I think I deleted it. But I highly recommend doing that. If you guys are gonna be organizing, take a picture of the area on your phone and then go to the little edit button on iPhone and write text of the dimensions and the measurements. That way when you're going shopping for organizers, it's just super easy to do. But anyways, let's just get right into it, you guys. I'm so excited. Yeah. Not much else to say, but let's get into it. So this is the cabinet where I keep my spices and seasonings and sugar, salt, flour, that type of stuff. It's so messy right now and I know some of you guys are like, girl, this is what you call messy because you see the seasoning jars that I have labeled and stuff, but this is from my old, where I used to live. I had my spice rack organized there. So when I moved, I just took these jars, but everything is just jumbled. I haven't refilled these in forever. They need it needs a makeover. I'm over this style jar as well. We're doing a full makeover, you guys. And then I will be organizing underneath the kitchen sink. It is a total slob kebab mess. You can't even find anything. There's stuff back there that I haven't seen in forever. I highly recommend laying out all of your organizers. That way you can see what you have, what's available, and you just know what you're working with. And it also just makes it easier throughout the process. So I got a lot of these from Amazon and some from Canadian Tire. You guys know I'm a huge fan of the Home Edit. These are actually their new wood bins. How nice are these? I love the tone and how light they are. All of these are Amazon, and of course you guys already know I got custom labels made from Etsy. I will leave the link down below for you guys because the girl is amazing. So what I'm gonna do is actually link all of these on my Amazon favorites, just to make it easier for you guys. Just go down below, shop my Amazon favorites. I have both the US and the Canadian ones. Okay, first order of business is always to empty out the space that you're working with. So empty and clean. I'm gonna put everything on the countertops and clean out the shelves. Okay, these shelves are hella dirty. Oh my God. Now that's gross, because that's just dirt and dust, because I don't even use this shelf. So now I'm trying to remember whether or not I needed to, I took all my measurements and these shelves are adjustable. I could raise it up one, and I'm trying to remember if I decided whether or not I needed to raise it up one. So I'm just gonna do a quick test to see if I need to raise that up. Ooh, it doesn't fit, so I'm probably gonna have to raise that up. Unless I keep it here. Yeah, so that fits in terms of the top shelf of the seasoning. And it comes out good. So I think I will probably just put this here on its own. Because I'm not gonna move an entire shelf just for one thing. Especially because I am short, little 5'1" shorty over here. It would be ideal if I didn't have to raise the other shelf. All right, we got everything on the counter there, so I know what I'm working with, and I'm probably just gonna start with putting everything. Oh, actually, you guys already know me. So I always get asked, how do you get organizers to stop sliding around in drawers? These little rubber feet. I'll link them on Amazon because it comes in a huge pack, which is great. And in that pack, it comes with these that are super, super thin. So it's like very seamless and thin. It's not gonna raise the height of your organizer too much. So I don't know if the camera's focusing, but you can see the tiny little rubber feet there. All right, so I had custom labels made, so I'm going to put them on right now. They're actually super easy to apply. This is from Etsy. I just want to give a quick shout out. This is the store. I'm going to link them down below. You guys, she is so detail oriented. She's so nice and she's absolutely amazing. So if you want to support a small business and get some custom labels to organize, I'm going to link her Etsy down below. Okay, it's looking good. Look at all those spices back there, seasonings back there. If you guys are super concerned about putting the expiry dates on the seasonings, all you have to do is, these jars actually come with little chalkboard labels, and you can buy like a chalkboard white pen, basically for you to put on the top, so you don't need to buy custom labels. But you could also use those and put it on the bottom, and you put the expiry date on the bottom here. That way you know when it expires. Look at how good these all look. So I'm actually missing labels for those, so I'm gonna have to buy them, so just ignore that. But yeah, they look so good. So I didn't really think about this, but looking back now, I actually should have put the label much higher so that I would be able to see it, but can't turn back now. Okay, how good does this look, you guys? Super organized. The only thing I am like a little bit disappointed by is the fact that I can't see, like the jars are not tall enough, so like I can't see the labels unless you're like super tall. So that's like a little disappointing, but it was like that at my last place and I didn't find it to be a big deal because you end up memorizing like where they are. But okay, so I am switching over to voiceover because unfortunately the audio cut out. I think that I accidentally knocked out the plug from my mic. So the rest of the video, you guys, there was no audio. It's okay though, we're gonna do voiceover. So I'm pretty much just adding all of my loose packets here, the salt, the sugar, into these containers that will go on the second shelf. I really love how this turned out, and I really love these containers from Amazon. And I'm just popping them on the shelf. Now I'm putting all the products in the Lazy Susan, and I'm just telling you guys here how it wouldn't have mattered if I put the labels higher on the bottle, because I'm only 5'1", so my eye level literally only sees the tops of the jars. But it's okay, I'm good with it, honestly. And here I was chit-chatting with you guys, telling you guys that I was feeling super exhausted and hungry, so I ended up doing underneath the kitchen sink the next day. So yeah, your girl was feeling really tired. These days I can only do so much. So the next day I started doing the kitchen sink, and honestly it is such a mess. It was so hard to find, like things were all in the back of the cabinet there and you couldn't even reach it, and you know, so it felt really good to clean everything out. I took all the products out and cleaned underneath the sink cabinet, which was actually pretty dirty. So as you guys can see, like I said, I wasn't lying, okay? It was mad dirty underneath there. So if you haven't cleaned underneath your kitchen sink cabinet in a while, it's time to do it. So here are the organizers that I got. They are all from Home Edit, except the center drawers that you guys see there. Those are ones are from Amazon. Everything will be linked down below regardless, you guys. But yeah, I decided to store my cleaning products on the top there. That way it's open. It just made the most sense. And then I love these little drawers from Amazon because they just fit dishwasher pods so perfectly. And then I'm taking my kitchen towels. but I just folded those up and put them in that drawer. And then I'm putting my cleaning cloths in this drawer. These white cleaning cloths are perfect for cleaning stains off of rugs and couches. White cloths are perfect for cleaning stains because you want to lift the stain and you don't want to transfer color from like a colored cloth. So white cloths are perfect. I keep a bunch of those. And then putting baby wipes right in front of there. I always have baby wipes on hand, especially like with Sugar going outside. I'm always like washing his paws and stuff, or wiping his paws. So on that top drawer from Amazon above the dishwasher pods, I'm actually going to put my sponges, and then I also want to put my magic erasers. But I needed to stock up on magic erasers. I was all out. And then I put my little microfiber cloths that I use to clean the counter on the other side there, and brush refills. And now I'm just putting everything underneath there. Honestly, I planned this section out a lot because of those pipes that you see there. They really kind of like interfere, so you want to make sure you measure properly. Oh yeah, so I ended up like realizing that it was really tight. Like, I don't know if you guys can notice, but the Method surface cleaner is so tight. The height of it is just a little too high. I'm actually going to get a bottle from Amazon that's a little shorter and just put my surface cleaner in that bottle. Those drawers from Amazon in the center ended up fitting perfectly because I have that pipe there, right? But the depth of the drawer ended up fitting perfectly. Obviously I measured, so I knew that, but now I am putting a paper towel holder on the door. I don't really use paper towel too often, but there's always just times when I do use it and need it. So I do keep a little bit on hand. And so it just made the most sense to have it in here. Nice and like hidden. I don't like paper towel on the countertops. So I decided to use these command strips and go ahead and put this on, and it worked really, really well. And it actually fit perfectly and didn't bang into the drawers in the center. I just had to move the drawers over in the center, and you guys will see when I close the drawer that it ended up just fitting perfectly and not banging into it. It worked out perfect, and I'm just really happy with how it turned out. Like, I love how it turned out. It's so organized. I was actually cooking yesterday, and just having this all organized made it so much easier. I knew where my sponges were. I knew where my surface cleaner was. Like, just so much easier when everything is laid out. Quick little recap on the spice rack. I love how it turned out, or the spice cabinet, seasoning cabinet. Again, like, I've been cooking the last 2 days, and like having everything organized just makes the biggest difference ever. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed organizing with me, and I will see you in my next one.